literally, your participation in EXP is really the fastest way to accomplish it. The bottom line is you have to learn how to influence in a way that's ethical, not a manipulative sleight of mouth patterns and all kinds of manipulative jargon or puffing yourself up like a big pigeon pretending that you're the bomb. The bottom line is this is the highest resonating organ in your body. It's not your mind, it is your heart. So for all of us, align to your values, become the alignment you seek, speak about EXP from that place of the heart, truly, undeniably, unequivocally care for the people that you desire to come on board, and they may not come on board the first conversation, but they may come on board the fifth or sixth conversation. This may be something that you harvest over several years. But I'll tell you, agents get discouraged. And when they're discouraged, they're looking for some way to create that wealth in a way that doesn't drain the holy life out of them. So, welcome. And the thing I wanted to speak to you most about today is a new methodology for generating wealth through real estate. And what is massively important is that you realize that this process that we've all been in for so many years is this process of selling a house every now and again. We're at the effect of the market rise and fall. We may get to closing and they back out of the deal, and then what we thought we were going to pay our mortgages with and our car payments with and pay for our children's school is gone. So EXP is the vehicle, and when we commit to do this much good, we become our fullest potential selves, which is ultimately, at the end of the day, the most important achievement any person could ever accomplish.
Hi, I'm Felice Katz-Bobo with EXP in Northern Arizona. I moved over back in May of 2021, so I'm still a newbie.
My name is Caroline Freeman. I am from Prosper, Texas. I am 22 years old, and I am a part of the Cliff Freeman Group.
Gary Bale, and I joined EXP in November of 2020, and I am based out of the Dallas, Texas market.
So as you said, my name is Alex Armstrong. I'm out of the Dallas-Fort Worth market. I've been here in October 2021 when I started.
So what would you tell somebody who's kind of stuck on the fence about coming to one of these Gary De Rodriguez presentation training cruises?
If you're ready to get uncomfortable and get out of your own way, you need to come to this event.
My confidence in influencing people by presentation and speaking in front of people has tremendously increased. I have gotten the knowledge and the skills to now walk myself through the beginning process before I even get up on stage. I know what to say when I'm on stage and how to influence people by using my hands and how to influence people by using tone of voice.
You have to come to Gary De Rodriguez's training class. It has been amazing. It's gotten me out of my comfort zone, and it's helping me to get out of my own way to progress and develop my business.
Well, I've always had confidence in who I am and how I present, but I'm a lot more because I understand the whole process now to be a more effective public speaker. And now I see some of the politicians that I admire are great public speakers. I understand that they've been schooled like we were just schooled in the last week.
So I'm glad you asked that. So as far as interactions with people that I hadn't met on the cruise, there was a couple people from EXP that were from North Arizona, and Felice and Rico were incredible. They're professional, and it makes me so glad that I work with a company where I'm able to meet all sorts of new individuals with that sort of talent.
My breakthrough moment at the training with Gary De Rodriguez was definitely learning about how you have to internalize and be aligned with yourself, and then that will transform onto other people.
So Gary, we're back in port in Galveston after an amazing 7 days with your guidance and training on presentation skills. There were 14 of us here in the program. I saw some amazing breakthroughs.
There was
on this trip.
amazing breakthroughs. amazing.
What do you think? What was the most outstanding thing that you got from teaching these people how to really maximize their ability to influence people on stage?
Well, a lot of what the training's heart and soul was about was about creating personal alignment between your thoughts, your language, and also your values to get an inner core strength of your own personal brand. And then giving a complete system to teach people how to influence at the collective unconscious of an audience, either to one or to thousands. So it's a very specific type of process that's only trained in the PhD level of neurolinguistic programming. So we condensed it all into 3 days. People came in, they didn't know what they didn't know. And by the time they were leaving, their presentation skills just went through the roof. So it was an incredibly rewarding time for me.
Well, personally, I can tell you how rewarding it was. And then just to see the progress, the quantum leaps that these folks made in their ability to influence on stage was incredible. The other kind of fun thing about the trip was we were able to break the training up, and in the middle we had some excursions and were able to do some team building and spend some time together as a group. That was really exciting.
And because I've done so many jobs in corporations, there's nothing worse than being forced to do team building exercises in a company when they go on any kind of leadership or team building retreat. This was so infinitely natural that we all just bonded through the excursions naturally. And then we had all these learning days. By the time we actually left, people were commenting, God, we just met each other a week ago and we all feel like family now. So if you're ever looking at really wanting to create cohesion in your teams, this is one of the best venues and best styles of team building you could ever do. Provide really in-depth communication skills and presentation skills, influencing skills, self-leadership skills, and the bonding begins to happen naturally with the teams on the excursions. It's probably one of the best things I've ever done. I was telling Karen, I was walking around the room last night, resource anchoring the room and anchoring myself to the experience that we all had, because it was one of my favorite training experiences, and I've been doing this for a really long time. So I loved it. I so appreciate you, my friend, for inviting me to do this. And if you have the opportunity ever, come join us, because it will change your life.
That's right. If you're one of the lucky ones who gets an invite to one of our private masterminds with Gary, this is something you absolutely don't want to miss. And if you'd like to find out how to get that invite, reach out to me directly. You can reach me on Facebook, you can reach me on Workplace, and I'll let you know how. Gary, I'm just so thankful for you and for the changes that you're helping make in people's lives. Man, just God bless you, and let's continue to do that.
Can I give you a hug?
Yes, absolutely. Love you, brother.
Thank you. Talk to you later.